I'm here tonight to speak on the de Blasio campaign's behalf. As many of you know, he won the Democratic primary on September 10th, avoided a runoff, and is the Democratic and Working Families Party nominee in the November general election. Bill de Blasio ran, I believe, the most progressive campaign in the Democratic primary. He spoke about income inequality, about the tale of two cities, about how middle class and working poor New Yorkers have been falling behind, and the need to actually take care of New Yorkers, all New Yorkers. One of the centerpieces of his campaign is to ask for tax increases on the wealthiest New Yorkers, people making over $500,000 a year, to pay for universal pre-K and universal after-school programs so that all New Yorkers from a young age get a fair start in New York City. He has talked about building 200,000 units of affordable housing throughout the city and making sure that luxury development doesn't overtake neighborhoods like we've experienced here on the West Side, in Chelsea, in the Village, and in Hell's Kitchen. He's discussed the abuse of stop and frisk and how it needs to be fundamentally reformed so that people of color and people generally in New York are not targeted because of their skin color, and he supported getting an inspector general in the NYPD to make sure that these practices actually had a check on them. Bill de Blasio's campaign has been about lifting up all New Yorkers so that city government works for them. He has been endorsed by a wide cross-section of New Yorkers and has been an incredible public advocate and served 8 years exceptionally in the New York City Council. So I am here tonight to urge you all to vote for Bill de Blasio on November 5th. I believe that New York City is ready for a break from the Giuliani-Bloomberg years. After 20 years of Republican rule in New York City, it seems that New Yorkers are ready for a significant progressive change. And I believe Bill de Blasio will be that change agent in city government. I look forward to working with him as a member of the city council to actually accomplish many of these things he laid out during the campaign. A more progressive New York where all New Yorkers are valued, where the middle class and working class have a real voice in city government, where it's not all about luxury condos, it's not about hospitals closing, it's not about tax breaks for the wealthy. It's about making sure that the lifeblood of New York, the men and women who make up our incredible neighborhoods across the city, are taken care of, respected, and valued in City Hall. And I believe Bill de Blasio will do that as our next mayor. So I urge you to vote for him on November 5th, and I appreciate you all being here tonight to participate in local democracy. Thank you very much.